Welcome to Now Leo Know, where curiosity roars loud. Did you know that Formula One isn't just a cool-sounding name? There's a hidden meaning behind it, one that decides who gets to race, what kind of monstrous machines they drive, and how dangerously fast they can push them. And nope, it's not named after a math formula or your favorite shampoo. Buckle up, because today we're unlocking the secret formula that built the world's fastest, most dangerous motorsport. Alright, let's fire up the time machine and head to 1946. The world was still reeling from World War II, and Europe's racetracks had either been bombed out or turned into military bases. But racers? They never stopped dreaming about going fast. Enter the FIA, the Fédération Internationale de l'Automobile. They wanted to reboot international racing, but with rules. Strict, standardized rules. They created a formula, a specific set of regulations that every car and driver had to follow. This wasn't just a casual list of suggestions. No sir, it was the ultimate racing Bible. And because this was the top tier, it earned the title Formula One. Why one? Because it was supposed to be the absolute peak. The fastest, most elite, most death-defying competition of them all, in other words, the big leagues. So what exactly makes up this legendary formula? It's basically a giant rulebook that controls everything. The weight of the car, the type of fuel, engine displacement, safety measures, aerodynamics, you name it. For example, in the early days, engines couldn't be bigger than 4.5 liters for naturally aspirated cars, or 1.5 liters if they were supercharged. Fast forward to today, and we've got 1.6-liter V6 turbo hybrid engines with energy recovery systems that would make a spaceship jealous. It even covers the size of the tires, how high the cockpit sides have to be to protect the driver's head, and how much a car can weigh down to the nearest gram. It's basically micromanagement, but in a good way, because without it, the sport would be pure chaos. One thing about Formula One, the rules are never carved in stone. The formula is constantly evolving, flipping the sport on its head. In the 80s, turbocharged monsters roared with over 400 horsepower. Then the FIA clamped down, changing everything for safety. Today, Formula One cars are the fastest they've ever been, but also the safest, thanks to innovations like the Halo device. Drivers' heads are protected in crashes. Environmental concerns have led F1 to use hybrid power units. The goal? To be fully carbon neutral by 2030. The formula adapts with technology, safety, and public expectation. It's a living, breathing document. You might be wondering, why obsess over these rules? Well, it's because the formula doesn't just control speed, it controls competition. Without strict rules, rich teams could build rocket ships while smaller teams drive go-karts. The formula keeps the competition close, making every race a battle of strategy, skill, and clever engineering. So next time you watch a race, remember, it's not just about who's fastest, it's about who's smartest. And here's the spicy part. The formula's complexity is like an ongoing puzzle. Engineers spend months looking for loopholes. Remember the double diffuser in 2009? Or Mercedes' DS steering trick in 2020? These clever hacks turned the championship on its head. So yeah, the formula is like the nerdy kid in class everyone secretly copies, but can never outsmart. Now here's the real kicker. The name Formula One isn't just a title, it's a badge of honor. Only those who master the formula can compete here. It separates the weekend racers from the legends. It's why drivers like Michael Schumacher, Lewis Hamilton, and Ayrton Senna became icons. They didn't just drive fast, they cracked the formula. Their teams found ways to outthink, out-engineer, and outdrive everyone else. In F1, you don't win with just a fast car. You win with brains, guts, and a little bit of legal mischief. So next time you see a Formula One race, know this. You're not just watching cars go in circles. You're witnessing the world's smartest engineers and bravest drivers battle over a rule book that defines the very limits of speed, safety, and innovation. And the value for you? It's a reminder that in life, greatness often comes from working within limits, and sometimes cleverly bending them. If you enjoyed this dive into the secret behind F1's name, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell for more. I've got more insane F1 trivia and stories coming your way.